Maturing is realizing that a pair of scissors is not your enemy, it's your best friend when it comes to a wig install. So let's do some feathered layers and curtain bangs. We got this wig from Oh My Pretty Hair, and they ate per usual. It comes pretty plucked as usual. You see how small the knots are? That's what I was most excited about. And it's body wave, I believe it's 24 inches. And just watch how the lace disappears. This is a glueless wig per usual, and look at the knots. You can't even see the knots. I used my spritz just to melt the lace down a little bit more. I added some makeup to the lace, and then I went ahead and put my wig band on top of it and let that sit for about 10 minutes. And look at how full this hair is. So here I'm just spraying some spritz on the top of the wig just to flatten it down a little bit and go over it with my hot comb just to make sure we don't have any lumps and bumps in the bag. Then once I took that wig band off, after waiting about 10 minutes, I went ahead and started kind of positioning the hairline itself for me to cut the curtain bangs. You do not want to cut your curtain bangs with your hair plastered flat down on your head. Please do not do that. Give yourself a little bit of a lift because that's how you're gonna wear it. And then I just brought the hair across my face. You're gonna bring a diagonal and then you're gonna cut. And baby, I didn't think it was gonna be that easy. I was so shook. But I was happy when I saw these curtain bangs, y'all, because I thought I was gonna mess it up. But this is your sign to be scissor happy with your wigs. I cut some layers into it. I really wanted that wifey fresh blowout feathered look, y'all, so I was going in with those scissors on the layers. I defined my part, and now time for the fun part. We can style. I curl with my flat iron because I don't have a 1-inch barrel. I know that that's what the girlies use for the curls, but I didn't have one. I'm just curling away from my face with my flat iron. And for the curtain bangs, all I did was a little flip. I didn't turn my wrist all the way like I do with a normal curl. I just pulled it away from my face and up. And this was pure experimental, and it just happens to work, y'all. I even refreshed it and did it again the next day. It did not fail me. I brushed it out with a brush at first, but then after the fact, I realized that I liked how it looked after I brushed it out with a comb. I feel like the comb just gave it that feathered look. I loved how it was flowing, hair silky, full. This wig was giving, I got 4 bundles in my head. We ready for fall, we ready for winter. Pull out the Uggs. It was so full. I loved it. I love some full hair, shiny. And now we have the perfect feathered curtain bangs look. Don't be afraid to be scissor happy, y'all. I promise.